Hello, students and professionals. Let's welcome back. This is, you can say that part two, the extension discussion, what we had discussed, theoretical example yesterday for customer hierarchy. Okay. I think all these levels we have seen yesterday. I need not explain specifically about this one. Okay. So let's give a try for practicals today. So as I said that all these levels will be connected through node. Okay. So this each and every one from starting onwards, it will be created as a master data. Probably it looks like constant most of the times, and you cannot able to modify it in your master data. But this is the place where you can able to modify whatever you want it. This is a regular customer. So if you look at here, all these four levels will be controlled by one account group, and below will be controlled by another account group. Okay. So yesterday I have shown VDH1N. Okay. We haven't created any example, but the transaction where you can able to connect with the help of the node from top level to lower level. Okay. Now let's see account group relevancy. When it comes to configuration, this is you have to understand it. And second one is partner determination as part of this configuration. Along with that, you have a, if required, pricing configuration. If you'd like to use standard, or else you can copy and you can use your phone also. It's always welcome. Okay. So once you do that configuration, it will follow with master data. Let's see that. So before in this section, we specifically concentrate on configuration. Okay. This is my YouTube channel. If you are not yet subscribed, currently I'm holding 450 videos. I think this content is useful to you guys. You can go through it. Okay. And if you're really interested, you can subscribe my Udemy channel. This is the place where you can able to get it different courses. This is the course for sales and distribution, 91.5 hours. This course also will be added here, this session also. And when it comes to SAP S4 HANA Simple Logistics Business Partners with 3 scenarios. Okay. If you are not yet introduced to S4 HANA, you can try this. And irrespective of any module, this is very, very important. I keep on stressing you folks. This is for every module, getting master to write a functional specification. If you know this, like suppose if you are very new to real time, 30%, at least 30%, you can able to handle it with confidence, and that is minimum telling. But that 30% most of the times it is equal to 200%, 100%. I am assuring this in support enhancement projects and implementation projects. And I have pricing course which is 4.6 hours. This is one of my top rated course. And if you'd like to learn an S4 HANA screens advanced level, there is no much difference. I have given the uh, theoretical depth and as well as practicals and standard and real-time scenarios which I experienced at a standard level I have given here. So by using your pricing procedure at different levels. Okay, this is for rebates, like I have different courses. I'm just providing these links below of this video. If you want, you can subscribe it. Now let's get back to the stuff. First, see account group relevancy. Okay. Before that, if you look at here in this scenario, okay, so your retail, first level, national and premium, how it will be controlled, actually I would like to show you. Okay, so if you come here, so if you see your financial accounting, okay, I'm just showing the nodes. This is regular partner determination. For account groups I'm opening, okay, to show you the configuration sections. So if you look at here, customer accounts, in that if you look at here, define account groups for. So for example, I have created regularly how you create your customer. Okay. So So like ZI 01. For example, all these are the account groups are there. This is the account group which is got created. If you look at here, general data, company code data, and sales area data. This is how you will create it, customer, that you can able to create it for partner determination. Okay, so I will tell you the technicalities behind it. If you see this, all these customers, bottom level, lower level, who is the actually impacted customers in terms of reporting with reference to above hierarchy levels, as well as for their pricing actually, if they're eligible anywhere. Okay, so then this is the account group I have already created. There is nothing to explain. And when it comes to, so like assign number range, so I'm just taking this one. This is the number range I have created that will come at bottom level. Okay, if you see the number ranges, so what is this J1, right? So if you look at here, this is the number range. Currently, it is got consumed with some customers. Okay. Now, when it comes to above nodes, which is also controlled by your customer account, but it has a specific in nature because it has to trigger the nodes, not like your regular account group at one level. It has multi-level, 4 levels. So for that, if you come here, the account group in standard, they have given this one. 0012 hierarchy node. Okay, if you look at here, certain tabs activated because payment transaction, unloading points, foreign trade, all these things they don't require, actually completely disabled. If you look at here in marketing also, so hierarchy assignment, one field they made it as an optional. If you want, you can make it mandatory, that is different story. So, and if you look at here, all the fields got suppressed because they don't want it. It looks like very simple in nature. Okay, this account group. If you go to company code data, all tabs got disabled because there is no point. It has a relevancy on sales actually. If you come here in billing tab only rebate and pricing activated. So, okay, this is the field must be activated to hierarchy level if you'd like to activate any pricing. Okay, so better don't touch these settings. So in actual real-time practice also, this hierarchy nodes, they will use the same account group. If you want, you can copy, and but what happens, so they have hard coded certain places. It will not work if you try to do experiment. Number ranges, probably if you want, you can able to use it. So then you got it, two account groups. One is for your regular customers and second one is for your hierarchy levels. Let's try to get into the little more depth actually, okay, of this. So now if I come here, partner determination, let's see this. This is the actual flavor of your customer hierarchy when it comes to this one. So let's try to check this one. So now go to the sales and distribution. As usual, come to the basic functions. Come to the section of partner determination. Okay, set partner determination. So let's check this. So my account group for regular customers at bottom level, I says that here nowhere nothing is available. Only these partners are available. Partner functions are available. From where is the control? First go to the partner functions. If you see this, 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D. Okay. All these are the 4 partner functions are there. From where it is coming? Where is this 1A? Okay. So if you go back to the previous one, before config VDH1N. Okay. Let's go back to the SAP and try to open a new screen /o VDH1N. Okay. If you look at here, the customer hierarchy type in standard itself, it is sufficient for 4 levels. Okay. A is there. This is the only one standard hierarchy it is there. From where it is coming up. Okay. That also I will show you. You try to understand this. So let's try to go back. Okay. Go another video. Okay, another tab, sorry. So let's come here. So reference IMG. So before doing, see, anyhow, account groups, which is going to control the field status variant and as well as even number ranges and the kind of fields, how it should be allowed to enter certain data, whether display, optional or mandatory or like suppress. Okay, that is ruled out in the standard way. So why we wanted to remember this? First step, I want my 4 levels with the customer account group 0012, and the second account group you can able to create your own account group. Okay, so this is how the definition, this is how they are controlling internally. Okay, customer hierarchy. Regular customer means you don't require another account group. If you want hierarchy level node, that subtree structure, if you want it, you have to create another account group. Then what is the control? Where is the control? I have shown you. So it is not there in your regular partner determination. And where is this link is coming? If you see partner functions, as I said that 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D. Here the discussion. Where is this customer hierarchy? If you look at here, okay, 1A means standard hierarchy, okay, and your 1B, so 1C and 1D, everywhere it is got assigned. And if you look at here, this is again customer level, okay, KU means partner. If you look at here, the last node, okay, last node, nothing got assigned. Okay, for 1D, nothing got assigned. The similar way you have a vendor structure also. Okay, someone has tried with employee or something like that. That is also in standard? Of course, this is customer hierarchy. You try to understand. I have a 4 levels. The first level is 1A. Okay, and standard hierarchy is A. Okay, let's click on F1 here. So what exactly it controls? See, particular hierarchy, account groups allowed in hierarchy, and all the stuff actually. Okay, as I told that pricing, there is nothing to explain theoretical. Let's see the practical. So now if you come here, the place where I just would like to open another configuration parallel, I will show you how the architecture flow it goes actually. So if you come here, master data, business partners, customers, you can see this customer hierarchy. Define customer hierarchy. Okay, so you can see this customer hierarchy type and the partner function is 1A. Okay, if you want, you can able to define it, go to new entries, but it is not advisable to do so because certain things it is got hard coded. Let me know if something someone has done for your project, uh, like for customer hierarchy rather than standard. Okay, but whatever the projects I have seen, they have used the standard. Okay, 1A, this is the place where they will define it. Okay, this is the one, it is coming here. Where is this? Okay, once you do the configuration, you are getting customer hierarchy type. A is coming, right? So now let's try to concentrate on second node. Set partner determination for a hierarchy categories. So if you come here, okay, so now see the same place where I opened, you can able to open. Okay, so it is coming in. So let's go back there. Anyhow, we have already opened here. So if you see this, what it says, so this is the place where your customers will be there. Okay, now let's try to see the partner determination procedure assignment. Okay, now if you look at here, okay, so if you see this hierarchy node 0012, for this generally it will be assigned with So the procedure where you would like to get continue. Okay. So and this is the one thing. And finally it is comes to account groups. Okay. For example, if you see this, which account group you are using, that you are going to assign here. Okay. So this is how we have the control. So this is the place where if you look at here, it is got, the practice folks, can they try to do something else? Okay. So let me do one thing. Let me try to filter so that you can able to see. Now look at here. This is the place where 1A, 1B, 1C, the customer hierarchy, how it is there standard that we can utilize it. Okay. So that means I can able to derive my customer at all these levels. Okay. What does it mean actually? Let's come here. So I can able to create this one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay. This is how I can able to plan for it. Okay. Let me try to go back to configuration and change mode again. Let's come to the partner functions. Here, this is wrongly assigned. So this is wrong actually. 1B, it will not work. 1B, here 1C. See, this is practice system, right? People will play it 1D. Okay, it should be like this. So by seeing this configuration, okay, so if you see this 1D, okay, so let me try to check here. This is sub 1, right? 1 second, let me try to check. This is again wrong. Here 1A, it should be 1B. Someone has changed this configuration. Even I didn't see, I'm just recording all these things on live actually. So now see, anyhow, this is one way you can able to correct it. If you look at here, okay, so 1D is for this, you can able to see this. What is this? You know, superior level partner function. So for 1D, 1C, okay, for 1C, 1B, 1B, 1A. Okay, so for 1A, nothing is there. It is a top level. Okay, this is how you have to do the configuration. Here, standard hierarchy, this is sufficient. So you try to remember this. Okay, so it will be controlled by for our configuration KU. Okay, so then I have this for my customer hierarchy, all 4 levels. Okay, so for 1D superior 1C, for 1C 1B, 1B 1A, for 1A, and if it is blank, all these things will be controlled by standard hierarchy, which we have defined in top section. Okay, now let's go to the account group assignment. This I have already shown you, so probably I can highlight this 1C, 1B, and 1A. Let's come here 1D. All these 4 levels. Anyhow, I'm going to utilize this. Okay. Okay. This is how it happens when it comes to my regular account group. Okay. This is the account group I am using, this one. For this, I am assigned sold to party, ship to party, but I haven't incorporated my hierarchical partners in this account group. From where it is coming? That is the question. Actually, you know, For that only we're doing all this configuration. And second thing, if you come to set up account determination, let's go to the standard, okay, TA document type level. Let's go to the partners. If you look at here on the top of it, 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D. So here you can find two important fields. Like, what is that? Mandatory. For example, if I keep it mandatory, if I press enter, it is going out. Okay. So if I select all these things, I would like to show you. Okay. If I press enter, it is hard coded by standard SAP. If you go, a background code of this for partner function, if you're supposed to determine at sales document level, you cannot say that all those four are mandatory. So why it shouldn't be mandatory? That is controlled by your standard SAP itself. You cannot mandate. Okay, this is bit interesting topic. Okay, you look at here, the source is blank from where it is actually trying to see this. Let's come here, nothing is there. So for example, if you try to put it, the source is something like I'm just trying to put this one as 1A. How the system behaves, you will try to see 1B. See, when I press enter, again it is gone. So that means it should be blank. It shouldn't be controlled by, it should not be controlled by your own configuration. This is completely standard. See, this topic specifically, certain industries they use customer hierarchies. That's why we're discussing. But it is not mandatory that customer hierarchy you should use with every implementation. Okay, so better to learn more things. That is good. If you see this customer hierarchy, so not modifiable. If I take out, if I try to save it, okay, if I try to save it, how the system behaves, still it is resetting back. When I save also, it will be resetting back. So then, so let's delete this. Better not advisable to delete it. Okay, so don't do that, all these things. At least you can change the settings and try to check this for your information. So there is nothing to achieve with this explanation. You can able to see this. I would like to tell my ultimate goal is all these four are hard coded. Okay, whereas your regular partners, if you want, you can able to make it mandatory as mandatory, or else not modifiable as not modifiable, or else both. If you want all partner function, you can play, but accept all these four level hierarchy. Okay, so that is one thing. And this is one of the key important thing you have to remember. This could be the reason. Okay, so all these four not modifiable, then in standard itself, once a sales order it is determined, it is coming in display mode. That anyhow we are going to see once we create our master data. Okay, so now if you look at here, so you can able to you cannot able to modify anything. That's what I'm telling out of our discussion. And this is how you have to observe the SAP. And if you look at here, okay, so let's try to understand this, what exactly it is. B. See, customer hierarchy, the table, popular table is KNVH. I will show you once I create it. So it's always, it should be B. And so if you would like to read from KNVP or any other thing, it is not required. KNVK, this is for partner functions, and they have given some user exits, customer specific partner determination. This we haven't utilized till now. These four levels is sufficient wherever we work actually. So probably like if you come across in project, you let me know so that others can learn something better than what I am explaining actually. Okay, so it's always it should be B. It's again, yeah, let me try to change it to C. Press enter. and save. This will allow us, okay? Not like other function. That's what I would like to say. Okay, anyhow, let me keep it. We'll use this. Okay, so the same on the table K and VH, not to find any inconsistencies. This is how you have to utilize this one. Okay, so again, same story. You can see one way, 1A, and let's go for B, and let's go for 1C, and let's go for 1D. If we want, we can copy in, we can able to create our own account group if you find any special requirement. Otherwise, if a number range, if you want specifically would like to use the hierarchy level, there you can able to create it and assign into 0012, or else 0012 you can copy it. But these configurations you cannot able to change it in your own way, because since it is hard coded, okay, you cannot able to control these things. Let's come to the partner functions. You can able to see 1A, here it is correct, and if you see 1B, for 1A is top level. By this you can able to find it. Above 1A you don't have any superior. For 1B, 1A is there. For 1C, one level superior. For 1D, 1C. This is how all these things it will be controlled by standard customer hierarchy. If you try to keep it on your own one, okay, like J, K, D, B, C, it won't work. You can able to work it, that is a different story. You can ask technical ABAP team, but it is not advisable to not to touch the standard. These 4 levels are sufficient. Our example, I will show you the similar way you can try to implement in your project also. Okay, so now the doubt is like, if you see customer account group, my account group, you remember this one, any one of the account group, your own defined account groups. I don't have 1A, 1B, 1C, nothing is there. But still how it is populating in my sales order or any document level, that's the code which actually written in background. So that will be controlled by your configurations. Okay, so now let's try to check. So probably we can go back to the same configuration I have already opened here. So assign account group. This is one of the key configuration. Okay, so your hierarchy type, where you would like to use your 4 levels for which account group. Okay, here is the configuration. So let's go to the new entries. Okay, take a standard hierarchy and 1 2 Jedi 01. Okay, this is one of the configuration you have to do it. And second one is, so which is already available. Okay, this is standard in nature. So like you have to assign 0 1 2 2 1 2. Okay, where is this? Okay, this is the configuration. This is one configuration you have to do it. Okay, the account group itself you have to assign it. Okay, which is in standard in nature. There is nothing to control over here. Okay, let's come back. Assign sales areas. Okay, here what happens, hierarchy level, suppose if you have a different sales area, probably above nodes, and you might have different sales area, that also you can try. You can able to try with the same sales area. Okay, so let's try to do this configuration now. Okay, let's go to new entries. A standard hierarchy. Okay, sales organization, which sales organization? That is 01, mine is J1, and division is X1. You can define your own sales area, ZA01, high level, and J1. That means I'm just trying to hierarchy level also, bottom level customers also, I'm using the same sales area. If you want, you can try different one, okay, on experimental basis. Okay, this is one of the key configuration you have to do it. So assign hierarchy type for pricing by sales document type. Let's come here. What is your document type? For example, or I'm using. Okay, I can able to assign it. Suppose you have your own document type like a JEDWO or someone has created, you can able to assign it. Once you copy, it will come automatically. This is one of the key configuration to apply. Okay, let's see some help. Assign sales areas. So what exactly it says? So determine which combination sales area link with other, which you don't understand. This is the top notch bad English description by SAP Corporation. No issues. Okay. So you assign sales areas to each other, which allows to whether which sales. What is this? You cannot understand. Okay. So if you have different sales area for hierarchies, you can able to use it. SAP help some extent. It can be helpful, but the tool is powerful that we cannot avoid it. Okay. So this is how you can able to do all your configurations. These are the minimum bare configuration you need to set up on your own. Okay, then in next session we're going to see how to set up master data for customer hierarchies. Okay, thank you. I wish you all the best, and more importantly, Jai Hind. All the best. Let's see, let's catch up next session after this.